is happening? Welcome back to the channel. I do want to apologize. I did forget my microphones back at home. So welcome to beautiful Madison, Wisconsin. I got the Crucible Club right behind me. Today is day number 1 of the Blades of Steel Metal Festival. So come on, let's get into it. We're gonna go inside. First band's on right now, and we're gonna go check it out. Thanks for being here. Hell yeah. First band last night was Chemical Dependency. I'm not sure where they're from. I'll put it down below when I see it. Cool up-and-coming thrash band, youngsters. So they sounded really killer. It was a great way to start the set. All right, so this is probably going to work out pretty well. This is a different way I want to try it. I just don't want to just throw up a bunch of live clips. I'm going to talk about the bands a little bit. And then next up was Labyrinth from Houston, Texas. Second time I've seen them. They're a Houston thrash band. Really good. Up-and-comers too. The weather here in Madison has been raining a little bit today, so it's still really nice outside. It's not that cold, but yeah, we've been dealing with rain. Band was Bray Road. Again, another thrash act. So we had like a triple threat thrash act for Blades of Steel night 1, and they were good too.
So, we've never played here before. We're really fucking stoked. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to the fucking bands and Randy. Oh yeah. You need to know a little thing about us. We like fucking fast cars and motorcycles, and I wrote this song a while ago. It's called Let 'Em Roll!
Next up was Me Mistreater, also from Houston, Texas. So that was a cool kind of breakup of the night. Got some good, heavy, sleazy, fucking heavy metal rock and roll. And fast cars, motorcycles, shit like that. It was really cool. And then we're back into thrash. Next up was Void from Lafayette, Louisiana. Wow.
I'm low-key losing my voice just a little bit, so I'm gonna try and push fucking through for you guys tonight. So, I don't know what the odds are that you guys will get any crazy wails tonight, but, oh man. It's tough when you do it every night, you know. We got a new album coming out tonight at midnight called Forbidden Morals. It's our sophomore full length. We dropped our first record in 2023, and this is just a total step up musically for us, with the addition of Chris Brownie from Texas and Blake Adams, also from Texas. These dudes fucking moved in to our house. Blake lives on our couch. The dedication is real, so give it up for those two Texas boys, man.
Their new album drops today, actually. They were selling the cassettes last night. So yeah, check that out if you're into Void. It was my first time seeing them. I tried to see them at Hell's Heroes, but I didn't want to try to squeeze my ass in that little tight fucking room. And then at 2 Minutes to Tulsa, I missed them because I thought the fucking doors opened at 5, but no, Void went on at 5, so I ended up missing them. But I did catch them last night. They were killer.
Madison, Wisconsin, blades of fucking steel. How are you doing tonight? I said, how the fuck are you doing tonight? We are Warbringer from LA, California, and we came out this way to kick you in the goddamn teeth. Crushed beneath the tracks.
Finally, we had Warbringer close out the night, and they were killer as fuck. Have been for years, very long time. I remember when they played one of the early shows at Zen Sushi. So shout out if you guys know what I'm talking about. We were there. So I'm about to go play here at this IO arcade. They have all the brand new pinball machines inside. And yeah, tonight's number 2, Blades of Steel. Should be killer. See you guys there. Later.
Boston, we are Mercifix from Philadelphia.
Part 2 of the Philadelphia Takeover.
This next song we're gonna do for you tonight is called Curse My Blood.
Yeah, that'll be edited out, don't worry. So anyways, the first band that opened up was Breaker. Kick-ass traditional heavy metal band. And they were awesome. There was a thrash band that followed them. And then Adamantis came on after that.
That was Unbound Souls, which I know a few of you were asking me if we had that tonight. Surprise, we do! We got a whole bunch more coming out from you, plus a lot of tracks from the new track 3/4, which you can pick up right over there on the merch table. Let's kick it off, boys. Y'all ready?
Adamantis came on after that. I've been waiting to see that band for a while. They played in Houston. This was 2 years ago, but with the rainstorm, we couldn't get in right away. So I finally got to catch their full set, and that was fucking amazing.
What happened to the neighbor? We may never know. We're going to a funeral that's for sure.
After that was High Command. I was really looking forward to seeing that band, and they freaking delivered, man. They were killer. Fucking brutal, thrashy, kicked ass. After that was Crip Sermon. Incredible as always. It was like probably my third time seeing them, and then finally Satan closed out the set.
To finally get to play here. Because how can you not want to play a festival named after one of your songs? Sir, thank you so much, thank you. And thank you for very much for being here. And thank you, you crazy fucker, for coming here from Scotland. There it is. I suppose I really should sow some kind of allegiance to the Scottish flag. I've got a Scottish name, Ross. It's like, you know, fucking too. But no, I'm England through and through. Sorry, man. And talking about England, I apologise before we even start. I will apologise not for being English. No. I apologise for my sense of humour. Because I have got an English sense of humour, and if it offends anybody, I apologise in advance. It's not my intention to offend anybody, but hey, if you're offended, fuck off. Oh man.
Satan closed out the set, and it was goddamn epic. They're playing the festival that they're named after, Blades of Steel, and just to have that whole dynamic happen along with it was pretty incredible. Brian Ross managed to put a smile on my face. despite all that was going on. Such a funny dude, man. A lot of people get pissed off and don't understand the guy. He's doing shtick, people, you know, lighten up. It's funny as fuck if you really listen to it. So that was day number 2 that you guys just saw, showing footage of it. On the way into the show, I did get some bad news from back home. Hopefully it's all going to be worked out, but it's a little frustrating just to have something happen thousands of miles away. I can't be there, but I will be home soon. So I tried to not let it get me down at the show, but it did have an effect, so I don't know.
Get you down. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, you tell him. You fucking put him in his place. Come on. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, yes, thank you. That was just what he needed. Now, okay, I'll tell you what you do if the bastards try to get you. Alright, Blazer Steel, how we doing? Alright, now this next one is about motorcycles, okay? It is called Midnight Racer.
So I did make it back home. Let's talk about day number 3 of Blades of Steel Metal Festival. First couple bands. First one was Antagonizer. That was a really cool female fronted band. Kick-ass sleaze, speed, awesome. Next up was Coffin Rot. This would set the theme of the day. This is the brutal death metal day, and they were sick as fuck too.
Thank you, Randolph.
Just like to thank everybody for coming out this year. I want to wish Aaron a fucking happy birthday. And here comes Chicago's Boulder.
right, and then next up was Molder from Chicago. Um, I like that band a lot. Uh, my buddy Blake was telling me about. He was explaining D beats to me, and I didn't know it was a thing. You know, I'm not into like super modern death metal, but yeah, if I love Molder, so I don't care whatever term they fall under. Next after that was Belushi Speedball, and I saw him in Milwaukee last year, I think, and the band's fun as shit. They throw props out, everybody has a good time, and yeah, it was awesome.
I'm sorry, Messenger a while back, and they said, hey man, can we call our band Chemical Dependency? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Well, this was compliments of Atrophy, and they're there right there. Yeah. Thank you guys for contributing to our legacy. Greatly appreciate it, man. Fuck yeah, dude! This is Preach On! Preach On!
And then next up after that was Mortal Skull. Killer band's been around quite a while. Heavy as fuck. Killer tunes. And then up after that was Atrophy. So Atrophy I haven't seen since probably the early 90s. I think Violent by Nature is probably the last time I did see him out in the Bay Area. Yeah, because I can't remember the last time I saw him. Still badass. Uh, totally remember the big, tall singer guy from back in the day. And it was really good to see him. Now, I do apologize. Incantation, my phone died. I forgot to bring in my battery pack, and by the time Incantation hit the stage, it was already, we're good. You guys have seen Incantation, I'm sure. It's Go look at my 70,000 tons of metal footage. Go look at my Milwaukee footage. I have a bunch of them in my videos. So yeah, Incantation, nothing to say. They're fucking legends, man. And yeah, so that was Blades of Steel 2025. I'm glad I finally got to go. I was just looking at a post that Randy posted today that this could probably be the last Blades of Steel ever. He doesn't know if he's going to do it anymore. But if that's the case, that sucks. But I'm glad I got to at least see one. And he's right. You know, it just, for the smaller festivals that don't tend to have, like, for me, the way I see it, like big sponsorships, something like 2 minutes or something like that. It's harder for the smaller festivals to, you know, deal with the bigger festivals. And let's face it, the bigger festivals are becoming more and more, you know, just every time you turn around, there's a new one that pops up and it's huge. So I understand. Like, Must be really hard to make these small fests work. But with all that being said, I do appreciate you, Randy, for putting it on. Thank you to the Crucible. What an awesome club. I love buying $6 drinks, man. You can't beat that shit. Thank you for not gouging everybody. And thank you to the beautiful city of Madison, Wisconsin. Place is rad. Glad I got to visit it. All right. So coming up soon, comment down below. What'd you like about the video today? Uh, in a few weeks, we're going to be heading out, back out that way for another fest, another big one. And then I'll probably see you on that one. Until then, we'll probably do a couple live streams here and there. I know we got the full Hell's Heroes announcement, headliners and all coming up this week. So we'll probably do a live stream on that. Thank you so much for stopping by and cheers, everyone. See you on the next one. Hell yeah.